The 800 is the toughest event on the track. It's the only race outside of relays that starts in lane. You can make mistakes at the 15. I've made them and bounce back.
Yeah.
You make one mistake at
You're
800
gone.
meters, you're out of the back door.
They call it the suicide race. 2 laps, no pacers, no mercy, just pain, strategy, and pure chaos. This isn't a sprint. This isn't a distance race. The 800 meters lives in its own twisted dimension. Too fast to pace, too far to sprint. You go out hard and then hold on for dear life. It breaks your legs and then it breaks your soul. The 800 meters is the perfect storm of human suffering. You sprint at 90% capacity for almost 2 minutes straight. At 400 meters, you're already redlining. At 500, your body starts screaming. At 600, your lungs are on fire. And at 700, that's when time stands still. The 800 exists in a metabolic no man's land, the ruthless intersection of 2 energy systems. In the first 30 seconds, you're burning through your system, pure explosive power. But that can only last so long. Then your anaerobic glycolysis kicks in, burning carbohydrates without oxygen. The byproduct? Lactic acid, and lots of it. By 600 meters, you're operating at what physiologists call maximum lactate steady state. But there's nothing steady about it. Your body is producing lactic acid faster than it can clear it. Your muscles are literally pickling themselves from the inside out, and yet somehow you have to keep running. Not just running, but accelerating. The 800 is long enough to hurt real bad, and just short enough to make you think you can run flat out forever.
After 100 meters, you then have to converge. So if you're in lane 8 or 9, you've got to be knowing what's going on way, way behind. If you're in lane 1 or 2, you don't want everybody piling in on you. You're running an average of 19, 20 miles an hour the whole way. You can only absorb about 20% of the oxygen you need. And you have always to think at that speed, what is my exit route here? If the athlete 3 ahead decides to go in or out, how do I go? Do I have to go to the back of the field?
By the final curve of the first lap, the separation begins. Some are already hurting. Some are already planning their move. The bell rings. 1 lap to go. Your mind registers the sound. Your body registers the dread. Half the race is gone, but 80% of the pain is still coming. Elite men hit the bell around 49 to 52 seconds. Elite women around 55 to 58. Every 1 second slowdown in an 800 costs you 7 to 8 meters of track. Fade for just 2 seconds and the race is gone. In the final turn, tunnel vision sets in. You can't feel your arms anymore, the lactic acid is drowning you. But the finish line is calling. This is where legends make their move. David Rudisha, Emmanuel Wanyonye, Pamela Gelimo, all known for devastating moves at exactly this point. Cuba's Alberto Juantorena in Montreal, 1976. The only man to win both the 400 meters and 800 meters at the same Olympics. Nobody's done it since. He wasn't built like an 800 runner, 6 feet 2 inches, muscular, more sprinter than middle distance. Yet he revolutionized the event with his front-running power. The 800 meters isn't about who's fastest, it's about who slows down the least. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the women's world record. Set in 1983 by Czechoslovakia's Jarmila Kratochvílová, 153.28. For context, Sebastian Coe set the men's record that same year, 141.73. His record has been broken 7 times since. Kratochvílova's, it stands untouched, unchallenged. For over 4 decades, no one has come within a second of it. Not even legends like Maria Mutola, Caster Semenya, Athing Mu, or Keely Hodgkinson. It's the longest standing record in track and field, a ghost time that haunts the sport. Unlike a 100 meter where you explode from blocks, the 800 meter start is controlled violence. You burst from a standing position. In championship races without lanes, up to 12 athletes funnel into lane 1 after just 100 meters. It's part sprint, part contact sport. pure adrenaline. Everyone's fighting for position. Go out too slow, you're boxed in. Go out too fast, you're dead meat by lap 2. The 800 meters sits in a league of its own. Too long to sprint, too short to pace. It's a calculated burn where every move matters, and the margin for error is razor thin.